Well, when I was 20s, I would always wonder how my 25, 30 would be. I was excited, doubted, and worried at the same time. Like, I didn't know how I'm going to get a job, how I'm going to love someone, but somehow I'm looking forward to growing up because I could decide everything in my life. Then over the years of working and experiencing so many things, have grown some key habits that stick with me and make my 20 at ease. I've got embody and retain to the habit. And today I'm going to share with you all. By the way, for those who haven't known me yet, I'm Màu Màu. I'm currently working and living in Bangkok, Thailand. In my free time, I'm studying both Mandarin Chinese and Thai. So that's why in this channel it's all about language learning, sharing, how to live happier and healthier. And now, let's get started. First up, it's meditation. And wait, if you're thinking that I'm a meditation master to talk about it, I'm not. I began meditation 3 years back and then I failed because it's very difficult to sit down and just concentrate, right? But then when I moved to Bangkok like 2 years back, because there's so many things happens in my life and I knew that I need something have to change. So that's why I decided to come back to meditating. For me, meditation is all about to step back and just observe yourself. Observe how you breathe, observe how your thoughts is going through. And whenever you feel yourself is in the stage of daydreaming or you feel like your thoughts are not listening to you, just let it go. Now, after a few years of meditation, I've noted that thing has bothered me don't. Not only me, but also my friends who've been very close to me, who have seen me grow. They also share the same thing that I've become calmer and just become much growing up. And if they want to find someone who have that calm energy, they always come to me. And I don't think that it happened over the years. With meditation, it's not the first attempt of meditations help me to become calmer or become the person I am today, but it's like one after another, and the consistency just make me a whole lot different. And it make me grounded, especially in this uncertainty where take a deep breath in. Let's talk about exercising. Well, I always hate physical education at school. Like I always on the top from the bottom. I felt that I wasn't able to be good at exercise. But then when I first got my full-time job, things changed. I knew that something wasn't right. I gained weight. And not 1 or 2, but 5 kgs in 3 months. And on top of that, my brain was so delayed and my health was very bad. Like I felt sick very often. I look at myself in the mirror and I knew that I have to change. And I began with yoga 3 times a week. My goals at the beginning were exercise to lose weight. Now, as you can see, I can literally touch my toes and able to do so many things. At first, it's all about losing weight, exercise, and I thought that it's something that just for my body, but it's not. It actually much more than that. I gradually realized that it's not only my body, but my mind is so interconnected when I exercise. And not only I lose weight in a very healthy way, so I lose 10 kgs in 2 years, but then my mind getting clearer, and I also feel that I'm being more energetic, just a whole different for me. And on top of that, I gained back my confidence because as I shared, I used to doubt at school, like what I have learned about volleyball and how to play basketball, and I'm not really for it. I don't like it. But with stretching, with yoga, I feel like I found my soulmate and I progressed on that, and it helped me a lot, like to grow as the person I am today. And at this year, I also learned to become a yoga trainer. Yay! It's a whole new thing, different for me. And with yoga, some poses is more difficult than the other. At the beginning, I thought that those things wasn't for me. But then I see that it's not only a body working exercise, but also the mind exercise. I realized that I just need to take a deeper breath and try a little bit every day. And it's not a competition at all. It's just me just become a better version of me every single day. And yeah, we're not gonna die, and it's not gonna hurt at all if you do in the right way. The next thing is sleeping. And let me tell you a secret. I always fell in love with sleeping. Since I make time for it, I've seen myself much better and my mind is much concentrated during the day and I'm able to finish small things if I have better sleep. But back to school, back to university, I always wake up till quite late, 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. And I feel like that the sign of that I'm working hard and live my youth and be energetic and do all the things that I can do in my life. And only when you lose something, you realize that it's important. Really like my early 20s, if I stay up till 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, it's not a problem to wake up like for school at 7. And now it's totally different. If I stay up till midnight the next day, well, I mean, of course with caffeine I still can be awake, but I don't feel like I can do my 100% on that day. So sleep ever since have become my best friend. I sleep like 7 to 8 hours per night. And if you have listened or you have read the book Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker, he have done a much better job in explaining about why we sleep and how it's so important to our life. To me, in an essence, like sleeping is a time for us to repair and for all the parts of our body, for our mind to rest and prepare for the next day. It's just, just by observing when we're using the phone for a while, it's getting harder and it's also getting slower. And we are just human beings, right? And we need time to rest and need time for our body to come back. It's like some time to be set back and rest. It doesn't mean that we don't do anything. It means that we love our bodies and we treasure our body and we make some time for it. And if you have watched my other video, you will notice about this one. This one is the air purifier that I bought since I moved to this house, and it is something that you definitely need it if you want to have better environment when you're sleeping. And at the same time, I also buy the topper of this bed. At first, it's a very hard bed and I barely sleep on the first night here. Over the time, I have learned how to make this bed is mine and become my friend now. So I do recommend if any of you have problem about sleeping, just invest some. I mean, either it's because of the background noise so much when you're sleeping or because of the bed or because of the pillows. Look into it and give yourself the best environment to rest and be ready for the next day. The next thing, let's talk about cooking. Since I was a kid, my mom, my aunts, my sister, they are always inspire me to cook. I always can remember about my mom foods or my sister food. But then, moving to Thailand, it's so easy to not cooking, ordering food outside. I feel guilty about that. But then on another side, cooking just give me so many differences, so many preferences, choices of what I like, of what I can put in my recipe, and just make it put my love into it. Just if I cook for not only me but also my loved one, I used to feel that cooking is so daunting because if you want to cook, you have to buy grocery at the supermarket, then you have to storage it, you have to have a list of things to buy, and then when you have to cook, you have to prepare for cooking and you cook, and then you also have to clean afterwards. It's fun, but it's not fun in the entire process. Something I like, something I don't. But then there are 3 things that help me along the way with cooking. Well, first, I think we could be smarter. Like we can shopping online of some of the grocery stuff that is available. And second is we can always ask for help, aka for my case would be my boyfriends. Or like if you want to do rice well, just go with the rice cooker. It won't be wrong. And third one, find something that you enjoy in the entire process and focus, spend more time on it. For me, it's of course I like cooking on it all. I spend time just seeing which ingredient that I should work with today or with other seasoning that I should put in. It's just very unique and it's a form of an artist, right? And you can always start small. You can always start like preparing for the breakfast and or like make dinner every second week and just embed it into your routine instead of, just feel like it's a different work and you have to spend more time for it. And that's it for today's sharing. If you liked it, don't forget to comment down below. If you enjoyed this one, let me know. Yeah, and also it makes me feel that growing up is not that scary, and we can lean towards what our life is going to be in bed, nurture us along with our growing up journey. Yeah, and we can be happier, healthier in many ways. If you also like this video, chances you also like the other video that I'm making about habits, so I can save time to learn languages, which is here. Well, always take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.